Hello, HTHS110 students. Welcome to week 3. If you are missing any work from weeks 1 or 2, please submit those as soon as possible so I can update your scores. And we can see how you stand. I want you all to be very successful in this course. Now, moving ahead to week 3, let's go ahead and take a look at the content and your deliverables for this week. So this week, we'll be learning about the different roles in healthcare. We're going to look at how this differs from a global perspective by examining healthcare in other countries, and then focusing on public health and its impact in the U.S., and then finally mental health. Here you will find your interactive lecture link, and you can also download the lecture as a Word document. This is your foundation activity for the week. It should be the first thing that you do. And then by no later than Wednesday, we want to be jumping into the discussion. Let's take a look at it. In this lecture, we reviewed the healthcare system of other countries. Going more in depth about the healthcare practices across the globe provides another perspective for understanding United States Health and Human Services and organizations. After reviewing the information on the different countries and their healthcare systems, we want you to answer the following 2 prompts. First, how do you think the United States aligns with the health systems of other countries? And 2, identify components from other countries that you would like to be incorporated in the U.S. healthcare system and explain why. Is there anything you'd like to keep the same? And explain that. Now, remember, we want to submit into the discussion by Wednesday. That gives you enough time to participate over 3 separate days and to respond to 3 of your classmates. This gives you an opportunity to earn full credit for the discussion. Right, then let's take a look back here. We have, let's actually jump to the comparative report first. Let's pull up the instructions. Here's the instructions for the comparative report. It's worth 10% of your grade. This will, by successfully completing this assignment, you're going to meet the course outcome of examining global models of service delivery and analyze in ways in which services are delivered. Now, for this assignment, you're going to identify 1 third world country that's mentioned in the lecture, then examine both the United States and the third world country's healthcare delivery system. Some key components to examine are the populations served, health insurance, costs, strengths, areas of improvement, while gathering an overall thought to offer recommendations for improvement. And then you are going to complete this template. You cannot use Canada, right? Canada is listed here as an example, and it is not a third world country. But this is an example of how you're going to complete this template. You're going to do this first for the United States and then for your selected third world country. So you'll give us some information on population served, on health insurance, the costs, strengths, areas of improvement, and overall thoughts and recommendations for both the United States and your selected third world country. And then down underneath, you will also find the grading rubric, right? Also, I want to share this link with you too. Here's some information on third world countries in 2025. So you can see Canada is not a third world country. United States isn't. Mexico is not. Typically, third world countries are found in Latin America, they're found in Africa, and they're found in Asia. Now, the final assignment that you have this week is your week 3 check-in. Right, let me pop back over here into comparative report. So you open this up and then click down below You can see the assignment instructions. You can download the directions and rubric that we were just looking at. Here is where you'll upload your submission and click down here when you submit. So then you'll do the same thing, week 3 check-in. Click down here for view instructions. We want you to reflect on your progress in the course, summarize how you're feeling about your progress, and state what your expectations are from me going forward. You put your submission here. Remember, you can add your file by clicking there. You can upload your file and then click submit to the classroom. All right, so that is your work for this week. I look forward to your submissions, and I will see you in the discussion.